I'm Dr. Gerald Canizio. I've been the town doctor here for many years, recently retired, and I have lived at this residence for 43 years. My wife and myself and my 7 children have grown up here in Victor. And now the 12 grandchildren hang out here quite a bit too. So it's a big old house, but we're all very attached to it. Well, originally we had developed some small spots that were leaking in the original roof. The roof itself was 100 years old, but there were some leaks and spots that were developing. So I went online and looked for highly rated roofing companies. I found Roofing Rochester, and Davis Herald came out to talk to me about repairing the leaks. And they said they would do the best that they could to do that. However, the roof being so old, and particularly being an asbestos-based fiber shingle, he wasn't sure they could do that, but I said, let's give it a try anyway. And I asked Davis to give us an estimate on redoing the roof. I was impressed by the professionalism and down-to-earth discussion we had. When we went on further to discuss replacing the roof, I think they were very, Davis in particular, and then Paul, were very upfront, very honest, very professional. And I appreciated the fact that they were kind. They seemed like very nice people. I was impressed with the hard-working nature of the crew that was involved. They really worked their hearts out. It was a big job, a lot of roof to take down. The old material being asbestos required an asbestos abatement portion to the project. They got us through that. They found a contractor. They worked through windy weather. They covered things up. They were extremely cautious to be sure that while they were doing the job, there was no interior leakage. So everything went according to plan, faster than I thought. Cleanup was excellent. They were very careful not to damage. As you can notice, there's a lot of plantings around the house. They were very careful not to damage anything around the house, and it all went smoothly and quickly. It was a lot of work. Was so impressed with the quality of the work, the workmanship, the prompt nature, the cleanup. They were careful, even down to finding all the nails that were on the driveway one by one. So I couldn't ask for a better experience. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have asked to have to replace the roof, but given that it had to be done, they did an optimal job. Davis was superb in communication skills and professionalism, very upfront with all the details of pricing and so forth. Paul, the owner, was pleasant, again, highly professional, answered all my questions, was a very fair man, I thought, in the dealings. And then Matt was one of the last fellows to be working on the roof, and he was just very attentive, wanted to be sure everything about the job was to my satisfaction. If anyone is looking to have a quality, hardworking, and fair group of people, they couldn't do better than to go with Roofing Rochester.